I was out at your castle today inspecting your chimney, and I want to take a minute and go over this inspection report so you'll know how it reads out. Obviously, your name and address and information would be over here on the left-hand side. How the right-hand side reads out is that is the legend. Each one of these initials pertain to something. A is consistent with the age of the chimney. B, see comments below. C, repairs needed. D, need further evaluation. Or E, not applicable. Placed into the boxes next to the parts of the chimney that you can easily identify in this diagram. And then, of course, your comments will be right here below, comments and suggestions. So let's play the intro, and we'll get right into your personal report. Here we go. Hey Jen, I was out at the house today and inspected both fireplace chimneys for you, and I want to take a moment and go over this inspection report, if I may. Let's look at both the tops of the chimneys. So the living room fireplace, I'm indicating that's to the right, and both fireplaces chimneys have stainless caps on them, but both of them have missing mortar joints. Let's see, I got a close-up here between the bricks. And the den fireplace actually has some bricks that are splaying a little bit. The faces are dropping off. What causes that? Well, moisture gets into either the mortar joints, or in this case, into the face of the brick itself. And any trapped moisture in the wintertime, when it freezes, that moisture expands and pops the faces off, or even can pop some of those mortar joints out. It's not a big problem because, we're not able to see into the body of the chimney, but it is something that needs to be addressed. And I wouldn't recommend replacing these bricks, but what I would recommend is filling any missing mortar joints with mortar, and then go ahead and seal the brick with a nice masonry sealer. And a mason will help you with that, and I have a referral for you if you need one. Living room fireplace, this is just beautiful, this surround and stuff, but it is so unsafe and so out of code. I attached the code requirements here around that fireplace. Your combustibles must be, in this particular case, must be a minimum of 8 inches from side to side and 12 inches from the top to the nearest combustible right there. What do we have? We have about 6 inches here, so we've got about half what we need here, and we have 0 inches on both sides. This is a fire hazard. It needs to be replaced, removed, put a proper surround on it. Carpenter can help you with that. Along with that issue on both sides, there's missing mortar in here, and you can see into the sides of the chimney. That's all very unsafe. On the other hand, let's see if we've got a picture of the, oops, that's a picture of the flue. Hang on a second before we go to that picture. Let's go back. I did fire up the logs. They operate off of a remote. I didn't look for the remote. I just switched them on manually. But anyway, they work really great. I'm sure that's a real plus. But we definitely have to fix this. All right, then staying with the living room for a second, you do have a damper block, which is code required. And as ugly as both the flue systems look, this one and the one down in the den, really they're in pretty good shape. So I wouldn't give you any negative comments about the flue here, or the one, let's see if we got one downstairs, pictures. Did we not do the downstairs? Oh, there we go. The downstairs is plumb for gas. It's wood burner now. They used to have a wood stove in there, and that's the reason the original damper is gone. They installed a top ceiling damper. It fixes at the top of the chimney, opens and shuts at the top. It's working with no problem. Again, what we were talking about with the ugly flue system, it's just ugly, but ugly is not unsafe. So flue system looks okay, giving you a pass on that. Folks have questions for me, give me a call, 704-526-6348. You can email me at Chris at affordablesweep.com. And let's run the credits, shall we?